If you want to see tons of more underrated anime recommendations with a section of why you should watch it, make sure to check out my blog, cravetheanime.com. Link in the description. 2023 flew by, and it's time to greet 2024 with open hands and a single heart. Here are the best upcoming romance anime you should watch in 2024. Let's go. Number 10, A Condition Called Love.
日瀬蛍ちゃんだよね。はじめまして。好きです。
なんで私なんでしょうか。
Have you ever been struck with a disease called love? No? Man, that's a very hard disease to cure. Knowing this, our girl Hotaru thinks she's not going to date anyone and instead live with her family till she grows old and becomes a granny. But what happens when she sees her schoolmate Tenonai-kun sitting in the snow after a messy breakup? Will offering her umbrella change everything?
いつか私にも恋はできるかな。
If you need your drama romance anime of 2024, then this is a very good place to start. It's got that sweet looking animation plus some nice character designs, so you get a nice wholesome anime to watch next April. Yeah, it's coming next April, which means you'll have to wait a little, but it's worth the wait. Number 2, Spirit Chronicles Season 2.
助けていただいてありがとうございます。私、綾瀬美晴と言います。
Remember Spirit Chronicles? The story about the guy who saved his teacher from marrying? Well, that's what happened in the last arc, but this story has more to it. Switching bodies, attending royal academies, a growing mystery about who you are, and what you are supposed to do. Now imagine all of these combined into one anime. The first season got some great world building, and the lack of character development is quickly covered up by the growing mystery the show presents to you from the first episode itself. Spirit Chronicles also borrows a lot of tropes from many isekai anime, but that is also what makes it so enjoyable. So keep your eyes peeled out for season 2. No specific release dates announced, so keep your eye out for announcements as well. Number 8, Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World Season 2.
違うの違うの。何を言ってるの。私が望んでるのはいつかとの共闘じゃなくて決闘なのに。
Next year is pretty much the year where underrated anime get a second season. No, seriously, Our Last Crusade was a good hit when it was released in 2020, but people forgot about it faster than they forgot about the pandemic. It has the good old soap opera isekai plot. The girl and the boy are enemies, but once they find each other, they immediately fall in love, and there's more magic in this anime too.
こういうのなんだかドキドキするわね。二人だけの秘密。
なんで嬉しそうなのさ。
嬉しそうになんてしてないわよ。
Now, what do we have in Season 2? Well, let me check the poster. We've got one girl, another girl, another girl. Yeah, we know where this is heading. But despite that, I'm still keeping my eye out for this anime because if they do the action right, it's going to be one of the best action romance anime to come out next year. Number 7, Banished from the Heroes Party Season 2.
私をこんなに大好きで溢れさせた責任は取ってください。
Here we have a guy who got banished from the Heroes Party, decided to quit going on adventures, settle down in a village, and help the rest of the villagers. But is that all? Nope. If that was the case, then this anime wouldn't exist. Like every lucky guy in anime, this guy gets a girl by his side. Yeah, that's right. This is all about living that peaceful lifeu with your waifu.
包容力があるから二人ぐらい余裕。一番の奥さんはリット。一番の恋人は私になればいい。
Honestly, by the way the first season ended, I never thought there would even be the need for a second season. It pretty much gave us that wholesome slice of life ending that proved who the main couple is. This is what made it miles better than a lot of isekai harem shows coming out these days. That said, I'm really curious to see what this second season's going to throw out, so I'll be waiting just like you. Number 6, A Sign of Affection.
私の世界に何の脈絡もなく現れたこの感情のやませ方なんて私は知りたくない。
Finally, we're back for some originality again, and this has the promise to be something wholesome. Here we meet Yuki, a girl who's deaf, but unlike a certain other anime, she isn't bullied, which is a good thing. And this time, the Prince Charming to save her is one of her upperclassmen called Itsumoi. Now, all is good until, you guessed it, Yuki develops feelings for Itsumoi.
恋はこの雪みたいに音もなく降ってくるのかな。
This feels like the wholesome anime of the season. As a sucker for wholesome romance anime, this is definitely going onto my watch list. The animation and soundtracks aren't anything spectacular, but the characters and the entire story arc sounds very promising. So wholesome anime gang, this is the show for you. Number 5, Love is Indivisible for Siblings.
今までありがとう。ばっかじゃないの。
Here we go, Japan's doing Japan things again. From the title and stuff, you can pretty much tell what's going to happen in this. This time, we follow a guy called Jun who falls in love with twin girls who are also his friends and his neighbors. So this is Domestic Girlfriend 2.0? Yeah, it soon will be. But at least this time, the girls seem to have some cheerful personalities.
私の最初の間違いは、ジュンを好きになったこと。
If you need the whole what are you doing stepsis anime of 2024, then you can add this to your watch list. In terms of that trope, this anime will come at number 1, but in terms of story, yeah, we'll have to watch the anime to find out. It's coming in summer 2024, so mark your calendars and be ready. Number 4, bottom tier character Tomosaki second stage.
友崎、私うまくやれてる。元気づけてあげられてる。それだけでいいじゃん。
Remember that anime about a guy who was bad at socializing and a girl had to help him socialize? Remember how it was pretty underrated anime and how you never thought it would get a second season? Well, buddy, it's getting a second season. The thing I said about 2024 being the year where underrated anime get a second season is proven true again.
だからね、そのやり方を、戦い方を私にも教えて。
If you don't remember the story, here's a quick recap. This time, our socially withdrawn boy is a gamer, and our popular girl is a gamer as well. So, all good? Nope. Turns out our girl hates antisocial weebs, so she decides to give our boy a bit of a glow up. And, yeah, you know what happens when the two start working together. Last season only gave a little build up to our main couple, so let's hope this season will finally fulfill our dreams. Number 3, Date Alive 5.
それじゃあくるみは204回もシドを助けたっていうの。
同じことの繰り返しは精神を疲弊させる。
覚悟しておけよ My honey.
Date Alive is getting a 5th season. Seriously, this might be the only harem anime to get so many seasons. Even Familiar of Zero stopped after 5 seasons. Will this be the final season of Date Alive? I don't know. Who's the girl coming in season 5? I don't know. When is season 5 releasing in 2024? I don't know. That's the problem. Date Alive 5 has very little information about its release, so we'll have to wait till it gets out.
DM の襲撃を伝えたそうですよね。
ムクのミカエルは絶対の神。
心得ましたわ、私。
For those who don't know about Date Alive, the basic premise of this is that our main character should make spirits that attack our planet fall in love with him, and then make them live in his house. The 4th season continued with a decent story until it introduced Kurumi again. And then it was so awesome, so my only hope is we'll see Kurumi again. Number 2, Change Soldier.
一般人が的に迷い込んでしまったりする被害を的災害と呼びます。的に迷い込んでしまった場合、むやみに動かず魔法隊の救援を待ちましょう。
Did you know this anime has 6 genres? It has action, adventure, drama, ecchi, fantasy, and romance. It's the first time I've seen all of those 6 in one anime, so I'm really looking forward to what sort of masterpiece or dumpster fire this will turn out to be. The premise is pretty much ripped from Chainsaw Man. Boy exists, boy is about to die. Cute girl comes to save him, cute girl makes the boy his servant. And the true theme of the story is about how it's not the journey that matters, but the masochists we found along the way.
ありったけの力をぶち込め
Like I said, since this is combining 6 different genres into one, this has so much potential, and I'm hoping the anime will use it to the fullest. 2024 is in a dire need for action romance anime, so hopefully this will fill the void. I've heard good reviews about the source material, so I'm going to put this in my watch list to count days until January 4th. Number 1, Spice and Wolf Remake.
良い月じゃ。 わっちの名前はホロ。良い名前じゃる。
Spice and Wolf is back! Oh wait, this is a remake. Honestly, I'm surprised Spice and Wolf gets a remake because the original anime was so good, it doesn't need a remake. I'm all in for it. And if you're a new anime fan, then this is all the more reason to catch up on one of the best romance anime I've watched.
私は主と旅がしたい。ダメかや。
いいだろう。これも何かの縁だ。
Spice and Wolf knows how to blend in the story between a deity and a merchant into this medieval-looking fantasy setting. You can learn about trade, you can learn about their cultures, and most of all, the anime doesn't solely rely on the romance of the duo to carry it forwards. I'm really praying the new anime maintains the quality of the original anime, because if they do it right, this is going to be the best romance anime of 2024.